There was a shooting outside the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Immigration is moving fast on multiple fronts this week, and DACA no longer guarantees deportation protection. That and more in today's episode of Blasphemy News. Let's get right into it. So a man named Alan has been charged with attempting to assassinate Trump administration officials. Before the attack, he had allegedly sent a note to family saying he believed it was his duty. The DOJ then used this shooting as leverage to pressure the National Trust for Historic Preservation, which is currently suing the White House to drop its lawsuit by 9 a.m. Monday morning. Meanwhile, Trump is calling for Jimmy Kimmel to be fired over a pre-shooting joke, with Melania calling it hateful rhetoric. The Senate passed a blueprint to fund ICE through budget reconciliation, meaning no filibuster, while keeping the rest of DHS in a separate bill. Rand Paul and Lisa Murkowski broke with Republicans to vote no. Trump wants final passage by June 1st per NPR and roll call. Today, a federal immigration appeals board ruled that DACA no longer guarantees deportation protection, a direct blow to nearly 500,000 recipients. In a separate case, ICE defied court orders from both a Texas judge and a Colorado judge, putting a mother and her 5 children on a deportation flight mid-air before emergency rulings forced the plane to turn around and return to Denver. The Supreme Court heard its final arguments of the term today, including a case of whether Trump can strip temporary protected status from Syrians and Haitians. TPS protects people from countries deemed unsafe due to war or disasters. Decisions are expected by late June. The DOJ indicted the Southern Poverty Law Center, alleging it secretly paid informants to infiltrate hate groups while fundraising under false pretenses. The SPLC says it'll fight the charges and that programs saved lives. Critics say this follows a pattern of the DOJ targeting Trump's political opponents. As we talked about, Hungary's Viktor Orbán lost in a landslide 2 weeks ago, ending 16 years in power. His exit removes Putin's last major EU ally and unblocks a €90 billion EU loan to Ukraine that Orbán has been sitting on. The crazy thing is, J.D. Vance had visited Budapest the week before to campaign for him. This didn't help, obviously. People in Hungary were pissed about this dictator, and they voted him out. Take a page out of that book. But that's it for today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.